Champions League, let's start from the second leg. I think that that's the only year I can once in the last time. And then games are called so second legs. Which one and I is shocking to you, Ima?
Yo, thank you, Charles, and good evening to your listeners. I mean, I think it was um the ATM and the Madrid one. Honestly speaking, me na me can say ATM be Madrid the free because Madrid they near convincing this season. They concede goals from mistakes and they have no balance in their team at right now. So until me going forward, now I can say ATM will be able to eliminate Atletico Madrid for the first time in the Champions League. So until a core penalties, they say I was really rooting for ATM. Say no, I feel they or somewhere there Omuyi Madrid free. But Madrid is there in the Champions League. The things they do, like wow, during wow, here. She say, William Alvarez born is see. Me dwene ho a benti ase for ebi se minimal contact bi se one touch ball no for no the video evidence bi aba Madrid de me de bi ameka o say me agasa me ameka de bi am say Madrid de a drooper no we say the ball because the one we know it's unthinkable. So for me the shocking one is the Madrid and the ATM one because so she second league ni bia throughout the 90 no Madrid amboshi and almost class I say penalty through Vinicius Junior to me and shocking. Fine, we be say Liverpool ni PSG there. BC yeah earlier space near yeah no. Once me catch you say PSG a boss ball no kobo ni beef in the first leg. I say they will eliminate Liverpool. And it happened. So until me see na me shocked, but the a shocking many ATM no Madrid there no. I was really shocked about it. So yeah, and see Charles would be see.
All right, Ima, thank you very much for your submission. Mr. Apisco, I think that before I'll be joining now, myself and then Andy, we are talking about Champions League review, the second leg course last 3 weeks or so. Second leagues normal boy in no. Let me ask you, Apisco, which one like shocking to you? Babusa in the end they are there. But I want to know your submission. Which one is shocking to you? Then a shocking opa. And then before crowd answer question, Andy, Mr. Apisco, a big Liverpool fan pa, and then Apisco, Andy is also a big Arsenal fan. I don't know why which is always support Arsenal though, but it's football. So Apisco, game bang second legs, the mood and is shocking to you pa.
Well, but that's a pass over me them opportunity way. Me between Real Madrid and Liverpool, the meeting like I say a very shocking. Emma me a Liverpool game no because me see what I'm for now. I say Real Madrid there na a man of bet a obia opinion because Real Madrid medical by Real Madrid game as I'm the Liverpool there because Real Madrid unpredictable about them Champions League side now mutimi a shock kill at any time because sometimes when people be here I say they drew and at the end Champions League ehua na hu so sometimes one obi a team a onyi bida any team a wajibida ekokoshia mostly team na wajibida no and yana etaje because omune wo them experience ewo sa Champions League side enti me the ma anyway Liverpool the near shock and say Liverpool aje Champions League mako 6 abra PSG enyi bi so ho ɛna ɛyɛ Liverpool home ɛna mokɔkɔ ball game no ɛna yɛayɛ no tua sɛ Anfield paa so deɛ ɛdene sɛ wobɛhyɛ Liverpool ama no ayɛ den ayi ɛna Liverpool nso no yɛhwɛ a wɔn nso kɔkɔnya a win ɛwɔ PSG home a ne yɛnim sɛ ebia PSG ɛnya no foa yɛ draw anaasɛ biribi saa so yeah but all of a sudden the way a PSG ɛba Anfield ɛbɛnya Vim ne Liverpool ball saa ball no na ɛyɛ very shock kakra you see because na yɛnim sɛ ɛyɛ deɛ a PSG bɛtumi dominate game no but ebia ɔmo nya them win na ɛdi Liverpool efiri mu no nti me ankasa deɛ Real Madrid ne ATM say me sometime me header nyi ɔmo ni bia saa so I say yeah so na me header nye mo but Liverpool deɛ no paa deɛ ɛyɛ mo nti ɛba them two na Liverpool deɛ na me shock ho.
All right, Pisco. Yeah, that's it for also submission. And then I will also give out my submission. But before that, no, let me ask you, Andy. Is he Pisco Eman submission? No, he was saying something. Say Anfield there, and then we know say Anfield and Kasai, one of the stadiums are Oko Akopeki win or Ana Edin pa. But do you think say because Ejina is second leg in it? If the way PSG is he, I don't know whether should I even say the overborn from and also because come on Liverpool pa na expecting is Obama a very interesting game than the other man. Do you think say Andy Liverpool and I say Anfield lususa ni moral and intensity na nimse o Anfield there enye is over pick when do you think say lususa ni value and I say intensity no?
Okay, thank you, Charles. As a style here, Casaro, you can start to say this is the first time a team on Champions League that Liverpool from Messi that Atletico Madrid. I don't remember the year. It's like I said 2018 and 19 and menkai no. Yeah, unko some comeback you Anfield. Avaro mara tano then tena party oho. Don't you see that? And maybe say make us from the first leg between PSG and Liverpool now is seen. Liverpool go no nyai no a fluke blow na omunyai. A lucky goal. Me no omunyai. It's going to the second leg no because say PSG bought that same ball. Me say na me confidence that PSG be Liverpool will flew. I'm very confident. So until I say, yeah, because I say this is the first time Liverpool lose to Champions League knockout Anfield. No, it's that. It's see. So and Mr. Augustine, because I say the Champions League, you know, in Momo Ajibida, fine. Maybe I'm not disputing the Okano, but we've seen like a previous Champions League games easy over the years team on GB that it's in co team how much pedigree or Champions League you don't know what a clear example here Chelsea Barcelona 2012 who would have thought say Chelsea beat Makoyi Basi free more Camp Nou no be no or how that journey who say like Chelsea beat my comeback but they did it. And against Bayern Munich final, they also won it. So, like, although say Champions League or Magic, I favor teams, no. But when you say dispute, you say, oh, GB that day, you don't stand a chance. So, to me, I don't think the Liverpool, they are Anfield, they lose touch. Nah, I don't think. But they say, like I say, the woman are ban because game, no. Over the 180 minutes, Luis Enrique Buanslot tactically, the PSG players were also better than the Liverpool players over the two legs. So I'm a patron. Yeah, and Charles, I hope someone answer our question. No?
Yeah, Andy, that was very solid. And then The point now make here now very true. But I feel like they're not all person changing now and say you say it happens and then Nottingham Forest crack or share Nottingham Forest crack or share Liverpool Anfield and then it happens. But me not sure saying the imagine say le PSG and Liverpool game no ebe like this way the way I see call you know me not sure so imagine say because and then as I said na football so normal. But I want us to talk about some particular players before cry proceed under Champions League second leg games. No. I want us to talk about Mohamed Salah and then Dembele. I think that Dembele, for instance, and because this particular season, in the season, it's an and then me believe this is an be also because Dembele, some are saying say or one of the unserious people. Mind you, person can be.
Ode kasa Charles. Sorry.
Abisco, I don't know, say them can no, only in the mountain in Cardin's network, no, ye kakra, I don't know, some them can. Abisco, I don't know, say them can no, only in the mountain in Cardin's network, no, ye kakra, I don't know, some them can.
That be just also a question from me.
All right, okay. Then I make kind of say, between Mohamed Salah, any Dembele, and then we want to talk about them. And then I said, say, Dembele this season, any season. Yeah, we know that this season, any season because one player me rooting for Dembele say Ballon d'Or. At least when Dembele win crown, which will rate top 3. No. And then Salah on the other hand, no so na African brother, they root man so bit man win Ballon d'Or. No nowadays agree occasion. No. But rather unfortunate, Liverpool and then Mohamed Salah they are out of the Champions League race. And then do you think say because league need or there and they no two ways about that because they need 9 points. Do you think that Mohamed Salah still have the chance? Yeah, obetime winning Ballon d'Or. No? Do you think that or chance at least Ballon d'Or chance no? He betime bonity even if we winning by the Premier League. Happy school. I mean, a question.
Oh wow. Okay. Over here now no near bossa da ding say I Baron no on a decline because no ahead of Mbappe, Rafinha, Munina by and your body pabe 6 year on Kahubi by like Memetiasia. And then now I'm in no Casa this year. Bet me I say Dembele ahead of Sarah. Didn't I make us say Premier League no Liverpool ne decline. Yeah na ma competition bi wo ho na uwom na ufiri ma ma wo image the equal form because European League na o mobile and European League no nipa ehu a ma them was where was spirit and say them film no eba form you see enti Dembele no yebehwe ma oda so we Champions League nim oda so French league nim so as yeah so na omo sa wo them omo cap na omo bono yeah so eba competition ahodo bebira owombi enti the entire my yi barondo I born din and say like the contribution any them energy a oyisu e the ball no so like you see yeah and any people so anwe say Dembele be call them level na asisi ya no owo no eti ye choose 5 possible Ballon d'Or winners here. Me just say Dembele ebe ahead of Salah because Dembele still now more caps to win. You see, yeah. And I mean, see, no. Okay, him say team Benny beat me. I just you Champions League na. Me meet me both teams. Me know I meet me PSG in film because ball no more ball. boy ehu pa because me who team a sisi a PG team na da ho sisi a team a bit ma she PG team no me who sa team kro odo Real Madrid Barca mu nyina wo bet PG ball no bo no ehu pa boy enti sisi a no de ye ka ye ka comparison between Dembele and Salah sisi ya me Liverpool fan de bet Dembele e wo high esen Salah.
All right, Apisco. I think the question me busa no. One shira nyame clear. I wasn't comparing Dembele and then Mohamed Salah. I was saying say Dembele ono de he's far gone about Ballon d'Or shout ni ma. He's far gone, but to say Salah and Liverpool is out of the Champions League ni mo. Do you think say Salah ni din no like yeah Ballon d'Or, winners are he din it me bombi. That was my question. But I think say was submission I don't know. So be kakra bit ma kan fa ho.
The can have in Matthias here. Oh, Baron d'Or winners there, body Salah Dinim because Nipa will be, like you see, I can't more play Baron d'Or as Salah and Kahumbi. Says, Minya, question now, what can you do? You can't ombit me winning and I'll more play Sisiana, Salah and Kahum. Yeah, because ubetimi abodi bit say Rafina ene Sisia na kwaya Rafina we Mbappe ena Vinicius. They make us what you say yeah tisani pa miensa we na like Sisia metimi aka say omo play ankasa ba Sara de ayi ho film but ochina na no na ka o body a ka bi kan abosara din Sara na standard chance so obewine ba ne Sala ni mu biom enti nipa miensa we dem Rafina na Mbappe na Vinicius sa three we still na mintimi fa dem beden kan ho sisi ye ba ye yi three asa nipa three we na omo pre ba Sala de enka ho kra o ye fa ayi o far back on kan ho kra.
All right, okay, thank you. Andy, before I will a very nice and an interesting question be visit man was submission. You see, say some time ago, Cristiano Ronaldo ever make some statement. He say, the Ballon d'Or is gradually losing its, dignity. Because your kind in some way, not in some ways, I don't side with him. And then there are some football fans and so they are also saying the same thing. Say Ballon d'Or no, of late losing the dignity because there are some instances who players are man winning Champions League. That's it. But team winning Ballon d'Or. And you some instances are players ni be ni say no, this Ballon d'Or no one deserve it. Kind of saying clear example here. Last year Ballon d'Or, Rodri then Vinicius almost down. So Andy, let me ask you, do you think the Ballon d'Or is truly losing its dignity? And I say against one and I can't say no. Okay, so I was saying that some time ago, one of the goats, I think that there are two goats, I don't know, say goats about I can't tell. Cristiano Ronaldo ever can say about the Ballon d'Or, say the Ballon d'Or is gradually losing its dignity. I don't know why he said so, but and then football fans and other people so train say truly Ballon d'Or no lose the dignity and all that. Me myself, in some way, me sided with Cristiano Ronaldo. In the other way around, because there have been some instances players aren't winning Ballon d'Or, aren't winning Champions League, but they were able to win the Ballon d'Or. And some controversial may be happening here. Some players are nanka we know say Amuntini win it, but they won it. Do you think the Cristiano Ronaldo can say the Ballon d'Or is losing its dignity? No? Do you think correct? And I against for
Oh, David, me sure say against for neck. I say, hey, me I got to see a start of Thierry Henry 2003-4 on it. akoe bi refini din say a Nedved say saying that season on Thierry Henry or 32 goals, 28 assists. Would you believe say your Jano Onoko have less of that number? But Onoko de no. It may since I mean who that starts I'm saying nah me the Ballon d'Or me me rating it say first no maybe will be Ballon d'Or there na first me no since I mean who say no and recently DC last year Vinicius Rodri I know she can say me I want value the Ballon d'Or again because me I think say the whole award scheme na political a higher political me there imagine yes be the top dons of football no mu chicha then ni more players awards sana me journey nti me side with Cristiano me although say me go to Messi though but me side Cristiano one
Okay. All right, okay, Andy, it's I say. Well, as long as kind of me, sure say some people will not agree with you, and then it's fine. I see opinions are like noses. So be an idea. Among the banner, I don't know. Obi tia de baby. You feel like you don't agree with what Andy said. I also so now also so what's the what the ego. They are analyze baby. And then the all kind of in some way may know ya because I don't know kind of say the criteria Ballon d'Or and I say FIFA omo use for Ballon d'Or no, because 2010 Iniesta at the Spain at the World Cup by the Ballon d'Or Ekoma Messi 2023-2024 Messi at the Argentina at the kind of say World Cup Haaland and so na obenya sa fantastic season no the Ballon d'Or sama Messi. So I don't know the criteria omo based on the Ballon d'Or ne ma. What I say? The bumper is omo ebe train criteria omo based on the Ballon d'Or ne ma. Because to say I never call I feel like we can't use Ballon d'Or to judge players anymore. What I say? I didn't say Mr. Augustine will be become Apisco. Oh, will become Mr. Augustine.
Mr. Augustine me nyang wari bro anyway Ballon d'Or asem na mo kan na me pese me kan kakra fa because Ballon d'Or mo me nyina yenye ye nyina nye ba ako na ye nti ase say Ballon d'Or e ya ba na ye tu de me choti ase yeah ana me Rodri na oboto abalma no me Rodri enya Ballon d'Or na me enye mwanwa because boy no obobo you see because the tia man nya Ballon d'Or nyina na say was or the City at the Champions League and then at the City League be leagues be or England as at the Spain as a kwaje you wake up eti ana we so Ballon d'Or
Mr. Apisco,
yes
Apisco, where mean chono, but I think say one gonna person for free banner day. So I can say one hour for free. Make my use no be brave, the counter they all can be brave because that season now season City AJ treble no. Na any sa can say last year Ballon d'Or anymore ni na no wo can say 2023-2024 season ni what does it? Saa time no na end. It is all cause all for that angle no there. I feel like that season na omoje treble no that was the season na nka oje Ballon d'Or no there nka things nka obi abetin obi anka bia on fan but this particular season no doubt season kind of saying Rodri at the Spain at the kind of saying Euros no. So then I made the pass or can say a vote there and they fine because you go for now go vote what does it hold them to but sa angle na o person offer free ban dey because so can you betimi account na o can be what I mention as do it ma to other can so that room
the me ba chen say what the ye last you first 7 years or 5 years near a City League Premier League no do magic so I say yeah eti ye kan league ya ni nyina boy na ye dey e ka ho bi ɛna ɔmo yɛ de ɛgye na them season no so no to way them season ɔmo yi Ballon d'Or no so last the past yɛmfa say the past 2 years and I say no boy no is so exceptional like or bobo no you see yeah eti abatoɔ no yɛto no wɔ abera like mpanyinfoɔ no hu deɛ ɛwɔ nipa ne mu ɛne suban bi a nipa ne da ne di ɛwɔ pitch so I say because way no Ballon d'Or no na akɔyɛ Vinicius ɛne them Rodri ɛna yeah ɛna Cavaya so but ne nyinaa no yɛhwɛ suban ɛne deɛ nneɛma a wɔyɛ no pitch so ɛna yɛyɛ de yɛde you because Ghana say mpanyinfoɔ no bi kɔkɔto aba ne bi ɛma panyin ne ɛba bɛka sɛ wɔto ma Rodri but ɔno wɔnim sɛ Vinicius wɔ hɔ no kɔkɔto ma ɔyɛ de Rodri no you see enti ɛne de ɛyɛ aba enti Vinicius yɛn nyinaa yɛnim sɛ ɔyɛ bibini but bibini no akɔto ma Bruni a no ɛkyɛ sɛ oh bibini no deɛ na ɛwɔ no ho anti a kɔkɔto ma Bruni no enti yɛhwɛ pitch no so nneɛma a wɔyɛ so ɛho yeah obi wɔ hɔ a otimi ka sɛ player we bɔɔbɔ player we wɔ ne bɔɔbɔ bet wɔkyerɛ no ho another player we wɔ ne bɔɔbɔ bet wɔn mu adeɛ so ne nyinaa yɛhwɛ eti me gye sɛ ka Vinicius benya bet ne nneɛma bi nti no ɛna ama na ayɛ dɛ ɛnya ɛna na Rodri so no deserve it because ɔbɔɔbɔ so ayɛ sɛ yeah.
All right, okay. But I think say they can it makes sense. It makes sense. But I mean, I'm looking forward to say FIFA beats my mind clear, criteria we use one at the Ballon d'Or my players aside vote, So let's move on. I think that the next fixtures I want no. Let's talk about the next fixtures. Andy, your Arsenal is facing the kings of Europe. That was Real Madrid. And then you Arsenal proud to almost fixture between Real Madrid no. Omo ekwachi PSV and no pa in fact and then we can see 2 English clubs that were Champions League so far. They're giving us awesome performance. Mame enka the person me busa now can about Real Madrid and then Arsenal. Do you think that your Arsenal stand a chance against Real Madrid?
Oh, thank you. Question ready. Tough. Oh, why not? Arsenal season yeah, fine. If we last 2 seasons, fine though. But there are some small details going forward against Madrid. Me say Arsenal a bit my affects it. Yeah, one year say so munyo mo chance or munye de or mun take because Madrid opa fa pressure still is when at the moment I'll be take. So I may no penny be I no bit my the difference in the game. Say Arsenal be no because any striker I born I is any striker. Any striker nti no kwedi hope ni na kogu 20-year-old central midfielder in Mikel Merino obi a onye striker the first opportunity ni. So I'm looking forward say you be take a chance because I know say definitely you bet me I hold you mad for no kakra to some extent so because you're the best defense in England and in Europe this season. So remember say you take a chance. Say yes sir, you stand a chance because to win titles you need your defense to at times save you up because Saliba, Gabriel, Duran Timber, Lewis Kelly, Raya, they are a very good back five. So I bet him save it. Then I hope say new more for so he bet him take a chance. And going forward in the game, although say hope ready, very slim. Oh, I said yeah, fine, but I'm sure because I say, oh, that's a mad woman person. So, no, child.
All right, Andy. For some reason, I think that okay, crown. You are not bold enough because you know what Madrid can do, and then
Oh,
that's true.
yeah, hey, T. Madrid, City, Akuma. Oh, that season, no more, yeah, that come. Almost I go Ben City and but that here against Madrid. But still we you move free. The national you boy it me boy the near say chances. Oh. So the hopefully the Charles very small. Oh, you need the bet and call media no so. But you need the fine.
Arsenal to win Champions League. A very big blue say.
You say
Ah,
Madrid I'm bet and call media no so. Once so then they move some a 50.
yeah, Jimudi. Yeah. Okay. So Andy, Mame, let me come to you, and then Madrid game. No, we have 3 minutes to talk about Madrid and then Arsenal game. No, what should Arsenal do, and then what should Madrid do? Because this particular game, now, Kaza, it's like the strongest attack versus the strongest defense. Midfield on the I don't know because the obey to me, over winning game now. I feel like midfield it depends on midfield. So tell me, Andy, and then Arsenal also here because Madrid and Casa this season they've not been that solid. But I just say about Champions League, we see different Madrid. I don't know, say a lack and I play major role. It was our game in the media. I can't tell. So Andy, tell me what should Arsenal do, and then what should Madrid do?
Okay, thank you for your question. Because I know say Arsenal attack ne dey me personally me believe is in Ateta in the early days no ọba na otumi bọ some crazy three back bia woyɛ hwan woyɛ hwan kɔ attack ne ebe nullify so but going forward no call four back and also still replicate saa simple so wobɛnya wo chance a Charles wobɛyɛ den wobɛtake Arsenal yɛ problem a no no this season say the difference between Liverpool and Arsenal is Liverpool or a certain Mohamed Salah or Bangi goals man team no or the team need the former they have certain players are or chance now on Beshe Jota mo and only difference no but Arsenal no 7 say trim with those said they high to me bobo on fine but say no could be take chances ni there kana ayɛ den nti me sɛ yɛbɛwini game na ɛyɛ sɛ hwɛ attack ni nya chance 3 a ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtumi hyɛ mu 2 anaa 1 so ɛno no deɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɔwɔ sɛ ɔmo yɛ me see koraa first league game de sei ahɛ ɔmo bɛmɛse Tchouaméni amɛse Ceballos yɛbɛtumi yɛn nneɛma wɔ mfimfini with Partey, Rice, Odegaard yɛbɛtumi abɔ bɔɔl yɛbɛtumi de bɔɔl no ato fam ɛne ɔmo abɔ but ɛbɛgyina sɛ how yɛbɛtake yɛ chances no no Madrid are Madrid on certain days they will be so bad but ɔmo bɛnya 2 chances ɔmo bɛhyɛ ne nyinaa so and they also concede this season Madrid kyerɛ nunu so as I said earlier no ɛbɛgyina Arsenal so say chance ne ba a ɔmo de bɔɔl no bɛto net ɛno ne me problem because me I have hope say Arsenal say defense ni ɛbɛtumi keep the attack of Madrid quiet to some extent so and we have a goalkeeper nso a sɛ mu yɛ den a ɔno nso ɛbɛtumi yɛ free nneɛma mu in David Raya he's having a very solid season so me Charles ɛnoa no wey but game no unya chance na ayɛ den take moment because Madrid no we show on countless times say ɔno tell me mutimi yɛ den they will stay in the game but in the moment in the bar they no take so to me ɛnoa ne deɛ ɛwɔ sɛ Arsenal for ne yɛ a they will stand the chance of winning and lucky for them to they have Bukayo Saka coming so nti bi attack na mfa ti say betimi nya Saka deliveries or corners AC ɛbɛtumi ahyɛ set piece goals Indeed. And no child say bit my take your chances and one any problem and one any because any striker born here kobono striker be no striker be any ho so it's a child no.
All right, Andy, that was a superb submission. And then Mr. Augustine, I think say Mr. Augustine say on Harry, so you enjoy Mr. No, okay, Apisco, let me come to you. Okay, Barcelona this particular this season, a team they've been electrifying. I swear, I won't lie because La Liga ni that kind of thing top, and then a bad Champions League as well. They've been solid. Gidi gidi pa. Where team Ben a bit must stop Barcelona this season. Champions League. Team Ben a bit must stop. You will have two questions. That's my first question. And then my second question is also where Arsenal midfield or any Real Madrid midfield who do you think that Arsenal have a chance against Real Madrid midfield and like between two teams in one midfielders no? Where one equita solid midfield. And by kind of Barcelona game so two questions at school.
Okay, my man tell. Medical about Arsenal the also. May Arsenal stand a big chance to say like on bet me a Real Madrid film. Yes. Arsenal a Real Madrid film may any more. And then about them midfielders and
Andy, we sure that we take their call as one kind of.
oh, seriously.
Establishing no, but
boy. I'm shocked. Say Arsenal be Real Madrid film. Me.
Now film class my fans do.
Andy, we come here.
See now film today.
Yeah, please go with me, Akasa. Andy, I don't know what you mean, can.
Yeah, me too, nka Charles. Sabi school, what you nka?
I don't know.
Hello.
I did the Pisco network, ain't fair to him. Okay, let's move on. Andy, my funny question, Emma.
Okay. Oh, yeah, Charles. The perfect antidote in killing Madrid of Nana Mediama no. Say Arsenal now be new no. But dear, I have no doubt say tactically bit my match Madrid for no. Because at that or good.
Okay.
I have no doubt. But the difference in the way say why they beat me the ball now to netting. Why? Who? Why? Arsenal new one. Why? So are we going to rely on set pieces? So why you beat me and set pieces and to the beat me maybe but I say no. So see the clear difference no. And their midfield they say a very solid midfield. Partey, Rice and Martin Odegaard. A very fantastic trio. You beat my face Madrid for no. Because Madrid, if they had Toni Kroos in this game, they are gonna panic. Controller, some killer passes, but they are lacking a certain balance in their team, Madrid. And this is no more rotate many players on Finfin. So I think so about my answer question, Charles.
All right. Abisco, what's the name?
Yeah, me tell Kapa. Yeah, obi na nefe me simutia.
Oh, sorry. I think there's a question on the mind this so and they analyze it back so the other one I made drama because of time, I mean far back on the man. Okay, on one can midfield no and once so you continue with Barcelona. Team Ben a bit more yeah.
Simple PSG. And then me boy me who find and say a PSG any Barca. But PSG have say PSG a bit me a Barca and say you heard the way Barca for a ball to form a bona What to me and kasa basa de no different from PG de no. And I mean PG coach no sir Luis Enrique no me gini more than Hansi Flick. You see, it ya say no odo basa ewo experienced players but PG so ekutabi. You see, yeah, it has say no a better coach tactics and a better ready or obeji league no because oba basa experienced coach obetimi yi experienced player wo say oh ebia Champions League no wabo na wabo dodo ebia metimi yi Lewandowski okọ PSG so asa na wo Dembele eso so yede eho na Basa players no so no like when him so more young players here my day I feel no more the pija mo hu niam ne so okọ page so a your Vitina mo ho mo so young players here o mo day o so hu niam but page ball no mo ball no akosha France won ntina bi a ye ma ye nim kom ho na Basa ball no o mo Liverpool de kakra bi no mo sam mo hu ye eti me page betimi ayede atete Basa ntime ye ka tima betimi atete Basa pa dia PG. Yeah, me hwɛ the way omusi ball no, omu de ball no to like ombetimi ama ho afa. Wa hwɛ ahome kora untimi ehome bi. So I say, enti ball no mo ball no, any Basa de no, difference bi any bet PG de no. Mas eja tua to se ne Basa de. So me ho no.
All right, Apisco, very nice submission. And then the all kind of PS, a team be you can't trust him all because I had to say when there was a season of PSG, I think say when Messi, I don't know, me person me man word, but I say they let me reserve this word no. When Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, Ramos, when sa crop of players winning but when man find free and then PSG no go find other or it's me anji. And I'm not saying so I go find other when in 20 minutes this is so wait me anji. But teams go you can't trust them. What does I say? Hey, and then PSG one of them. So submission is very come up. I think that Pisco will be also account.
Yeah. Like the me part say Basa ankasa team a da ho sia no. Ya ba nipa a wotimi hye goal e wo Basa na ebia betimi ayi Rafinha ana Lewandowski so yen so why dey why mre je so feed no et se ne omoye hala no so as ana boy we so na enim ball no bo enim was with ball we Lami Yama once on so go share e wo form but wo PSG a ba bia hye so as ana omo so ho odene enti obi a ye adwuma no enti wokwa Dembele no ho oden oye adwuma no ebeto so obehyew ye beka Kvaratskhelia na ebia Bradley Bakora ye wo Isaiah Due omo nyina no masa omo take chance no like omo nya chance na obehyew ona omo ho oden Kim Leo so de omo nyina e wo ho masa ana omo even though fifro sa we nervous mo ne dem Vitina mo chale omo nya obehyew eti Basa also there no omo go Basa hye go odo be akoye mfimfini na
Yeah.
obetimi appoint players bi say oh player we be hye be ko PSG amasa ultimate point obia timi show so I say because I
Yeah. Yeah.
Ashraf
Okay.
Hakimi na ya kana sem no ono we defender but the o team bi akoye say striker oh eti PSG team na there
Yeah.
like and to say because at time I will come Messi any name asem no you don't know na team no what team say na balance nim yeah because when you person she when you person she by sisi no PSG ball team game no omoye team work they make sure so what you say yeah it and to say first no
Yeah. That's it.
yeah
All right. All right. Nice one. Nice one right there. Andy, let me come to you. Quick now. You moving on from Champions League. Andy. We have a whole lot of interest in the year. I'll say come once again. Before I be free Champions League, Andy, more two questions now. Me ankasa obusa me this season now. Team back kwa ya Bruno like ne rival team abro pama me take na me ra ho Real Madrid. We all know that. And then both teams no so that's what Champions League. And then Almost sign so a classical ball is it Copa del Rey, yeah. Copa del Rey boy I don't know. A possible so meet myself meet you. And the two questions. First question is, do you think that Real Madrid Barcelona everything abo Real Madrid at was like for this season? That's my first question. And my next question is Champions League na bono. There are two teams that I feel like omoye underdogs kakra. That's your team Arsenal and then Aston Villa. Do you think that they make come enokre? And I say enokra. Which team between these two teams, which one I think is underdog between Arsenal and then Aston Villa? So, Andy, these are my questions.
Okay, Charles. Let's start with Real Madrid and Barca there. For now, this season, the main thing Real Madrid they don't have the balance. It's against Barca to me ball pass on how much me possess it ball well, and they have scorers too. The main difference between Barca and Real Madrid this season is the lack of balance. So last season, say Real Madrid was so good, high ball so ball a Barcelona so and this season Madrid lost a key player in Toni Kroos. So how the control need the balance of the Madrid and Echo. So I think they are lacking. And season is almost share baby almost but final there say El Clasico final in the Champions League there. I'll go for Madrid because Madrid in the Champions League, they've proven countless times they're a different breed when it comes to the Champions League. Ultimately define it like what Madrid are in the Champions League. So so Mushia of final there and then I'll go for Madrid because Madrid is there. Opa boss saying Obesha in the Champions League, but in the other cups, to La Liga, ne Copa del Rey, ne there, Barca bebomo. And the second question is Arsenal, ne Aston Villa, how ne underdog. I'll go for Arsenal. Arsenal underdog, ne Aston Villa. I didn't say I make us just say Aston Villa one experienced manager in Unai Emery. On how these European knockout games, how like it here. So Wabubo Sevilla Europa League nibi Adijia, and in recent times see or the Villarreal Bayern Munich frame. I think it was in the semi-final or quarter-final. I mean, but when we frame I'll say Arsenal underdog. We have an inexperienced coach in Ateta. Any players, a financially inexperienced, but in the Aston Villa team, you have Emi Martinez, we will be big matches, big moments. How Torres more about you semis 2020 or and Wasaji Europa League and a player which is a Rashford also a big player. Marcus Asensio Waji Champions League with Real Madrid, he's seen it or it's me open the two underdog. I'll see say Arsenal. Yeah, because they have an inexperienced team and an inexperienced coach too. Yeah. Charles, no.
All right, Andy. Thank you very much. So enough of the Champions League and then let's move to straight to one of the interesting year I say come once and that's your world best 11 this season. I think that the three of us will be every man in day. So let me start with you, Andy. 3 minutes. But on a quick. After in and I we are you maybe so why or choose that particular crop of players are so best 11 this season. So Andy, your best 11 this season. Okay. I hope so take my question. No?
Yeah, mete. Me
All right.
best
So,
ever currently this season, David Raya, will post. Me back four ne deɛ me both defenders nkoa no right backs ne me number 2 yes William Saliba.
all right. Andy, big Mr. I mean, before obe ma o best 11. No? For me, she be an percent obo.
O me bɔ 4-3-3.
All right. Okay. So proceed.
Okay, so me right back is Saliba. Um, the me center back here Virgil van Dijk ne Gabriel Magalhaes. And I me left back here. Me wa I'm coming. Me let's turn it down to right back Charles.
All right. No problem. Yeah, Andy, you can speak.
Okay, and my left back here, Alessandro Bastoni, Inter Milan.
Andy, Wadaroma, Mr. Y, start your fresh my Wadaroma.
Okay. My team of the season, no, David Raya in goal post, Saliba at right back, Virgil van Dijk, Gabriel Magalhaes, Alessandro Bastoni. My midfielders, me Gravenberch, Pedri, Jude Bellingham. And my attackers, me Rafinha, Kylian Mbappe, and Mohamed Salah.
All right. Andy, Mr. Augustine, obet my first 11, and then before that, no, for me, she be an obebo.
Oh, okay. Me ball 4-2-3-1 formation.
Okay.
Well, me goal post no. Me select Alison Becker because yɛn nyinaa anim deɛ ɔkɔkɔ yɛ no PAG na number 2 ɛyɛ Trent although defensive no ɔnyɛ adeɛ bet anim wɔkɔ anim hɔ a ne ho.
Apisco, Mr. Ade, my list, no, after that, no, you be busa.
Okay, sharp.
Yeah.
Okay, eti tar ɛna mɛbɔ no na mabɔ Saliba ɛne Van Dijk ɛyɛ them 5 and 4 na mabɔ Nuno Mendes ɛwɔ number 3 na 2 pivot no so no mɛbɔ Bellingham ɛne Gravenberch na 3 no so no mɛde Mbappe Salah and then number 10 na mabɔ number 10 mɛbɔ wei wɔ number 10 Vinicius ba bɛbɔ number 10 na anim hɔ mabɔ Haaland.
All right, Apisco. I'm not trying to laugh there, but to form a studio, I want to say they are here. To Vinicius number 10. Really?
Yeah,
Well,
certain things will harm me church room, but ultimately, but I mean I'm tears.
all right. I think the word best no you come up, and then me ankasa de me as a coach, even say me boy krana information as a word best this season. Thibaut Courtois imposed. My right back will be Arnold. My left back will be Nuno Mendes. Center pen will be Kubasi, then Van Dijk. And then midfield on a bit controversial, but me as a coach, and that's midfield, the kind of midfield I'm best able. That's Mebo 6, Mebo Valverde, Namabo Bruno as my 8, and then Bellingham my 10, and then my right wing Mebo Mohamed Salah, the left wing Mebo Rafinha, and then me striker Mebo Kylian Mbappe. So Andy, wait me akasa.
Mpatwa me hu pɛsɛ me hu wei so 11 because na me network ni breaky Mr. August menya o team of the season because I said mental nkan.
All right, Apisco. Mr. With me, I repeat to team of the season. I think sana o network ni kakra so me answer that nyana clear.
Okay. So what you can here?
Yeah, bibi I clear.
Oh,
And what's in ka?
what you can?
Yeah,
Okay.
metonka.
Me say
All right, so proceed.
go post in my boy Alison Becker. Na number 2, my boy Trent. Na you them central pair no, back central pair my boy Saliba and Van Dijk. Na number 3 my boy Nuno Mendes. Na 2 pivot no. Because my boy 4-2-3-1. To 2 pivot no my boy Bellingham and Gravenberch. Na my boy Mbappe. Yeah, now my boy Mbappe as my number 11. My boy Vinicius as my number 10. Now my boy Salah 7. Now my boy we number 9. Haaland number 9.
Oh,
All
okay.
right, I think Andy when you're clear.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know. So what's me media now? Me team of the season now.
Yeah, unsa mete no. Mete na mete.
Okay. So let me start with Augustine. With team of the season, a very nice team of the or squad near a come. And then didn't now choose this kind of players this season. The India.
Oh, well. The time me choose them team no like you heard team no performance with recent season because enka ɔkyerɛ bi na ka yɛyi saa ayi no a ɛna ka bɛkɔkɔ yi Gravenberch a ka bɛsrɛ saa because this season no masa yɛayɛ yɛne twi adeɛ boy no wɔyɛ dɛ ɔyɛ and then wobɛtumi akɔhyɛn me sɛ o ade nti na mebɔ Vinicius number 10 instead of them position no wɔbɔ no and then mede Mbappe akɔ akɔtoɔ because Mbappe yɛa nim sɛ Mbappe position hɔ no a Vinicius gyina no yɛne yɛ ne favorite position no ɔgyina hɔ so a or cut it in no boa once one so shot and then Mbappe we no Vinicius so no kobo number 10 them na assist and the goal contribution no like obetimi a contribute to it them wins no to like supply there because the entire ball hala number 9 no yes just am turning him obeshe and then Vinicius or that kind of pass and then chance create na obetimi ayede media momo and this is the reason why I me choose me wear best 11.
All right, Apisco. And then before me back end this crown, I think say okay, the Apisco kind of the guys. Let's do a bit of debate over here. The kind of I will sound very controversial over here because Vinicius number 10 this season. Come on, this season players are that's the main reason why Vinicius come out and come on. What does I say? Ubusa me for me Ballon d'Or a year, me ranking up. Vinicius me number 2 baby 6. Vinicius is Vinicius. No two ways about that. What does I say? But Vinicius, well, I don't know what my reason there, but for me, I feel like Vinicius, he doesn't need to be here. What does he? A boy man. And then talking about position, I'll say Bono Crowdy, bro, forget it. Me, I feel like Vinicius in the ball right winger. Only productive, sir. I say all ball left winger. What does it? Maybe or a good one, but me, I mean, on the ball, but Vinicius this season, come on, bro. Nah, that's not for me. I don't know,
Chase
send you, we can find one there.
Chase
Yeah, me
ade
too.
a ɛyɛ wo tia se say player bia no obia wo how like obia wo like how we see a born ball by okay Vinicius wa or versatile anim ho we on say to the bia Carlo Kurati made the ball number 10 number 9 so I say because at third time okonimu here den no not made a ball number 9 and then versatile no so no anim ho no otimi ball ho nyina just say it serve him or na or break a so I say yeah. And then I show you the reason why I'm the ball number 10 because once this season wow crowd chima enye performance by Vinicius. Hey Vinicius or team they change game at any time. So I say it is say no form nenye be board the obo. Enti form nenye no intimi hye go a form no e betimi aye dey. I make goal contribution. I make them assist na where they here no. Once I make can say obe surprise them wins no. So I say because over them experience to do that. Enti the format kokora no. Vicious sa experience you betimi dey aye sa nima nima.
Okay, but I say, but I'm saying me my candy that I stand on it because Vinicius they come on. This is and then playing mat 10 minutes class I bad man. Well, Andy, so let me come to you. Why these players? Because you could have gone for any other players, but you chose to, you know, this kind of players. Yeah, they didn't know choose these players.
Okay, thank you. Season way there, like players no do na lose your more form. And I would say this season the best keeper for me, Raya, because season way Wadago pa. Saves be a year, and we improved class in the last season. And it's not me far Raya no, and me right back we make us add in a one ball a number two proper season as I mentioned them who right back be a she de gene home to say Trent one form no that assist no do me more on the phone we make us say Denzel Dumfries there but on the right back on a wing back so until I'm far Saliba also have a very nice season na me person me in a free because season we are bubble time for Saliba and Virgil van Dijk the MB season I will say is the best defender in Europe. Van Dijk because he's been really good. I know Liverpool by now come out but only the leadership at the back boy. And Gabriel Magalhaes too go argue Gabriel there miss the Biamekoshe then I asked one I mean board is between Gabriel and Saliba this season. Why partner Bobo they'll be like Saliba. We said nah the board this season Gabriel he's been really solid and the goals no boy he's been really good this season. I'm a fan and Bastoni too is having a very wonderful season in Inter in the Serie A. Nkofo is having a really solid season this season, and the performance is anything I'm a fan on. And Gravenberch to Miagasa Gravenberch there though. He's having a very nice season. First half of the season he was super, but since I started here, no, he's not been the same player in the first leg, first round, no, but our ball, no. And in the performances be on and consistent to but season yeah how you okay because we should DM be a wabo boss on season way I'll pick sorry I'll pick Gavin back to any other DM although the performances no this year yeah perfect as last year yeah, but still he's good. And Pedro too is having a very wonderful season. Very wonderful season. I was saying for Bonabaso. He's a bobo because me, I'll say Pedro is the glue in the Barcelona team. Go for almost like me about Lewandowski, but Charlie Pedro Bono this season a day. Obi at Timmy Pra, Casado Timmy Pra, the young Bernamo. You pick the team on his shoulders and be playing so good. Semi Pedri and Bellingham too is having a good season too. Although starting of the season not quiet there, but we're finding the fit. So I'm Bellingham of last season. Yeah. And Rafinha too season you go for say Ballon d'Or. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. He's having a very wonderful season, goals, assists, his leadership and a whole lot. And Mbappe too last night of shared 2 goals and season we also say he had a very slow start and go for cry. It go to a time and go for a judge, as a flop. But see what trend levels and form no lose there, but class in there permanent. And Salah too is having an all-timer season in the English Premier League. It's a season where he will break Thierry Henry's record for the most assists in the Premier League, which is 20. Salah was 17. I stand to be corrected, and goes to is there. So he's having an all-timer season. I mean, to me, in frame. Until I'm the Salah count because season week there. Senka still, Liverpool that saw Champions League in England, Komoje, there. Kabalondo streets. So Charles, can you tell me my place maybe?
All right. Thank you guys. I think the submission, very solid. And then for Mensusono, the meeting of the season, I think the midfield and Casano. Seman Chilma, you feel like what kind of midfield in there? But the reason why I may choose these kind of players is Thibaut Courtois in my post. I don't think so do any ABA or home, but ABA that's up to you. But for me, Thibaut Courtois, this season on near that solid, but he's still there. This season Ankasa solid kakra. Yeah. So Thibaut Courtois in my post, and then me right back Arnold because this season Ankasa right backs me say don't move your solid biama misa me sure see Bianca Cavaja era so there me sure by now he has been solid, but still now Arnold. So that's why I make call for Arnold. And then me left back Nuno Mendes, fantastic, superb. What a player! I always say aside Marcelo, right back say I no more say that name players are me say that come once man and me feel almost but Nuno Mendes, what a player! See him surge forward, were very good. Yen defending were okay, yeah. And then both legs against Liverpool, the ratings marvelous. 8 point, just 8 plus, 8 plus, 8 plus, 8 plus against the whole Salah. So yeah, Nuno Mendes for me, and then me center pair, Kubasi then Van Dijk. Initially, I wanted to go for Kubasi then Asensio, Rahul Asensio, but Omunina lucky experience kakra. And then this season, Van Dijk has been that guy. Yeah, and then Kubasi, also they come on. You can't take anything away from him. Also, we compare Omuenua, Omumbema me solid backline. Kubasi, Van Dijk, Omumbema me solid backline, and then the midfield one. That's where the controversy is because me 6 will be Valverde. Because Valverde one of the versatile players are more planet to use. Yes, I think say maybe I wouldn't to go post man maybe I want me. Yeah, because your home Valverde wabo wings da, wabo midfield, wabo right back that make sure the position be a bit more, and then a bad defender can't say DM that's Valverde. So that's why I make cover Valverde, and then me 8 me call for Bruno because this season Ankasa EPO no player, no midfielder in EPO has been solid than Bruno Fernandes. What I say? Numbers wise, stats, BBR, come on, that guy has been solid. What I say? And then a say can't say decisive passes in decide games. Bruno is that guy, and then Bellingham as my number 10. No two ways about that. Bellingham on Valverde, 2 workforces. Oh, team man, come on. And then this season, all these players has been solid. What does it? And then me right wing so no. Hey, Mohamed Salah. No two ways. And look at the Yanchi. Yeah, Mohamed Salah. Although Champions League, Liverpool, and then Mohamed Salah, they are out. but still Mohamed Salah. Some will say Argentina one for Lame Yamal oba. Maybe I mean I always say that guy no or potential, but Onyendru Hoye he's coming. What does he? Hey, Salah is that guy, and then the left wing one Rafinha. This season the Rafinha and Dembele season. What does he? Hey, Rafinha this season. Vinicius and Ben. And then Apisco Sabishon Maso me about so about Mbappe was outside though. Mbappe in the favorite position in right winger, but this season I'll play Rafinha. Yes, I'll play Rafinha because Rafinha won't even go to Mohamed Salah. Can say right winger. It's left one and then then up front to Kylian Mbappe. Oba season na as a man for so a flop near the or a flop near the na wotimi nya hwe but to call La Liga no ma top scorer Lewandowski with 23 goals. Unia with 22, Kylian Mbappe with 22 goals. So yeah, between the season players and then the reason why we choose this couple of players in Suni. So I don't know, say the Obi big Kafo be team of the season who any I feel like it wish come for me maybe Apisco number 10 about Vinicius on ornament I think Apisco be the so waiting me flu.
Well, them I mean them 11 na kasana me that's so was because wohwɛ akyire hɔ na back hɔ na also one na wo make statement bi say number 2 ebia wonya obi ahyɛ ho sɛ de and whatever but you players bi hɔ a this is ma bobo pa but based on their teams no enti you home say we underrated ma bobo pa you number 2 position oh you hwɛ hɔ a Ashraf Hakimi wa bobo pa na ball wa wono abono say you two ani kohwe dem French league no ma anka wa bobo sene anod bebre me Canada o ne goal contribution any goal a wahye no sene anod bebre so I say and I even number 3 position was also Jasko Vadio this season City team no call from Koreampo no boy no wa bobo papa na si o goals crossing way them City way Koreampo striker young boy Koreampo no go esene no Foden so I say yeah but and now you know me sure so o goals City call from nyina no but you na abo mu sare sare
Apisco what's my ready.
yeah
Well, me share that side with you, crowd, because come on, Vadio City call for no about but come on, Mendes
yeah
this season. I don't know, meaning they all based on their kind, but players will be how bomb. I feel like consistency
yeah
soon.
but you just ask your friend say Vadio any no Mendes no one abobo Vadio ball no o defend kama aside goals can ne ball no Nuno Mendes no pra obaye kra nche na obebo sa ball na ye hu no by Vadio abobo this season ubiso obia obeka sa no kra na chero say Vadio abobo this season bobo ana ye player ba ku bi so Inter Milan Nicolo Barella also this season wa bobo no this season last season bobo pa but based on baby or one into no you know enti me sure so adam for no asembika
All right, Andy, who will be calm? I don't know between aka.
Oh, they've not been supporting the fact that Nicolo Barella abobo the whole thing about the 11 no nkofonso wo like omo personal we be ha because you so be ha opejud Bellingham asem bi so ha opepedri asem in the midfield 3 fan with me aboy bia Gravenberch Nicolo Barella don dey Jude Bellingham heading account sounds no win so ha fine obebo Gravenberch ebia Nicolo Barella they know Pedro Gonzalez and so aka so nti the whole thing there obia on the favorite so Mr. No me meka no obia on the favorite although say season go for bobo dey but
Well, I don't know. Say, and the point now making solid. Then I pisco so or make key points there. I'm crying. Side with say there are players we bro who are more bobo, but teams no more wanting to say how more kakra. Right, right. But only said there are some positions beyond the page. Yeah, any players on board who for goals and charge. For instance, Cavallal. That guy has been consistent for the past year. But no, only player that goes judge. Arnold career goes. I was losing Cavaya. What does it? But Cavaya on prior, Arnold in prior. Minya shows will be called for Arnold. What does it? Hey, it was a new goals now more times the judge plays. But our point is making it solid. I'm not saying say the can hear. I mean, so I'm saying say me. I feel like positions will yeah, you can say the goal say judge plays maybe, but player be so high than wasa. What do I say? Sa Mendy, Madrid Mendy, wasa and what do I say? Hey, it's a point I'm making it solid, solid. But I think say we should move on. We move on now, and then in the course of journey now, because international big term, yeah, you know, World Cup qualifiers, ne, Nations League, ne, we break. Yɛnka kind of saying World Cup qualifiers, Yembra Africa has it. Ghana and Nigeria, these two countries, always be I say there was some banter be back and forth be. I think that piece could be big crop as well. But also wait me akasa. A piece could wait me akasa. Okay, I think say be a piece could line on having kaka. So as I was saying,
Marenko bisa question.
all right, okay. So as I was saying, yeah, share Ghana and then Nigeria, these two countries now. About Abisco Bibikana. All right, so Sunny Americano about these two countries are say AFCON, say World Cup. They are not share each other. You ready ya or flop, you ready or qualify and all that thing. And then Ghana and Kasa. Let's talk about Ghana. Because even Ghana and Kasa, you won't say performance wise, a lot not change. Positive why na abam. What I say? And then some people cry are saying say kind of saying the way our normal see are changing how many are they are trying to politicize Ghana a performance nowadays. Someone is saying so since this year Mahama BC Akonyano so Ghana has been very solid as compared to last year's Konyade. What does it? Hey, let me come to you, Andy. Then I see, then I happen, then I change your Ghana team. And I'm Mahama can be actual boys and we don't know. And then I see, then I happen, and you can flow.
okay Charles me nkurɔfoɔ na ɔmo politicize Black Stars say me I feel say like more nights on the lighter side. Go for making jokes and I'll not delve into that. Say Mahama Kabi Beatrum. Now let's put that one aside. The main focus is Charles, a country qualify for AFCON. Yes, every 2 years is the same way. Every year be a qualify. Then this year into me unqualify. And a big opportunity about say moon qualify for World Cup na Ghanaians and Vanchema. Main como fambo padi and can make us all deserve Black Stars no. Because you the first one say Nyada ultimi a qualify for the African Cup of Nations. And no an insult because Ghana yeah big boys. Oh yeah big boy. I was at that AFCON. And every AFCON be I was say into fine when to qualify. Then how many a second chance to amend their mistakes by qualifying for the World Cup. Me not sure some be qualify. So me I see say like nothing new has changed. Although say tactics, yeah, not two games we use it showed there, but a game against Chad will be able no group muna. Uncle she go crowd Ghana crowd because Blasters boys no a chong boom. So na me pa chen ti fine who we but with the Ghana na can win there. With them enjoy because housekeeper no them say Sisi were very good and confident. We're very confident into going forward. Me see, yeah, man, in that games, ni be tough games because Ghana ni won no hey. They say, beat me kunu ube next year. Let's see, be a qualify for World Cup near kwa. The normal for normal kufu before. So until really, I will say, yes, I'm going for it's almost easy or master.
Yeah,
Going
and they'll kind of be no crap because Ghana keeper now Edina Benjamin one.
yeah,
Ghana one funny thing is according to FIFA that guy is 18 years. But when you look at that guy, bro, there's no way that guy is 18 years. But it is what it is.
You they will figure so 32 years ni age around the by 32 years now and that flash score ni so fast score ni na yeah
Oh, okay.
fake you to me Ghana na no almost is your master the going for you may be say mo claim so master and you may be saying I was somewhere yeah you must say oh and I'm master na performance is we Ghana ne Chad we boni yim hye Ghana ne Madagascar we boni yim hye is you Timmy no may we need two games with the anchor and one wasn't come with dissolve blaster because we need to qualify for African Cup na chance abasa qualify World Cup na ma on live in Zambra or see we teachers no and Nigeria for so Nigeria with Timo but I want to mean but that togetherness no make a point to be about there. Mr. Augustine making or say PhD forces and first no more to stars Neymar Di Mariamo or no one to me but as a team. But this crop of PhD players and also there is some unity me ball or there's some togetherness, there's some cohesion beer or me ball well.
Yeah, of course.
For Nigeria for now stars being on winning or more team, but they lack that togetherness. As will be a person ball on Oshimen more Victor Boniface will be an hour person Shana on also me ball as a team. So mobile as a team regardless of the coach whether local or international coach to flourish. So we key very key to Mr. Mission no.
All right, and yeah, and then Abisco, let me come to you because I feel like Ghana and Kasa changes abano. Boys na Kasa ni be almost for monfu. They've sat down and then they feel like no, you need to change, and then I'm change your mentality. But the question is, it didn't na say change your mentality. It didn't no back then. Yeah, now no be change our mentality na. Well, time e buy be ade a honey problem. The good news is change mentality and then have back to the winning race. What does it? And they be I happy with it. So Pisco, let me come to you. Nigeria and Ghana. What is the problem? What is forget to say Ghana? Yeah, sign about back to the Black Stars that we know. Nigeria, on and off. These two countries, Ankasa, back then, then you see no what does it? So, Apisco, tell me, what is the problem? About Africa, Ankasa, what is the problem?
Oh well, team deɛ wohyehyɛ na mpanyinfoɔ no mabɔ bi da no ɛde wɔn adwene wɔn nyansa ɛba abɛka team no ho a ɛma boostu morale and then yeah because sisi a no team a ɛwɔ sisi yɛ anaasɛ nansan Ghana Blasters ɛba nansan no wobɛhwɛ mu a na asɛm wɔgyan mo ɛne some legends na ɔmo abɔ bi da no na ɔmo yɛ very close to the players so yɛkɔ Madagascar say Asamoah mo travel with the squad ɛna ɔmo na ɔmo kɔɛ mehu sɛ ɔgada guys no na ɔtu ɔmo fo na ɔkasa ne nyinaa no ɛyɛ dɛ ɛde moral ɛyɛ dɛ ɛba team no ɛna metie deɛ wo friend no ɛka yɛ sɛ yɛ board yɛ ɔbɔ a bɔ no as a team so ayɛ sɛ yɛbɔ ne team yɛmmɔ no individual because wohwɛ Nigeria team no a yɛwɔ Osimhen ɛwɔ mu Osimhen no gye ne ho de sɛ dɛm Galatasaray hɔ no wɔne bɔɔbɔ ne bɔɔ dene Man U foɔ pɛ Chelsea foɔ pɛ yɛwɔ Ademola Lookman ɔno nso gye ne ho de sɛ ɔno nso wɔne bɔɔbɔ ama team akɛseɛ nyinaa pɛ yɛwɔ Alex Iwobi ɔno nso gye ne ho de sɛ ɔwɔ form ɛwɔ Nottingham Forest so ayɛ sɛ obiara gye ne ho de sɛ ɔyɛ bɔɔso obiara wɔ value team akɛseɛ pɛ obiara so nti obiara ba a ɔpɛ sɛ ɔbɔ Man U foɔ ho sɛ yɛpɛ Lookman yɛpɛ Lookman yɛpɛ Nwobi so ɛho yɛpɛ Osimhen nti obiara pɛ sɛ ɔbɔ no show sɛ ɔno na yɛ right player no nti obiara bɔ yɛ sɛ team yɛwɔ mpanyinfoɔ bi a sisi a no mpanyinfoɔ sɛbi o wɔn ani aba fam ama wɔn ne players ne yɛ dɛ ɛkasa so yɛ sɛ obiara yɛbɔ ne sɛ team no so yɛ sɛ first no wobɛhwɛ na Jordan ko a na ɔde bɔ ne di mika na ɔkɔ akɔsɛɛ no sɛ Jordan ankasa paa no ɔyɛ 3 assists no na ɔsɛ yɛ Ghana ase no sɛbi yo yɛsua nyansa deɛ mɛtumi aka no.
All right, so okay, thank you, Augustine. Andy, really, Papa Pana, you move on and call the next day. Yeah, I'll say, yeah, now it be about it. But before it call the next topic and so on. Do you feel like Ghana we are good to go? Like are we set now? Do we have the blasters that we've always wanted? And I say there are some things I would say you can.
Thank you, Charles. Go for it. Was it? As you see, back to the Black Stars name. No, David. 2 games we are against Chad and Madagascar.
And only one funny thing. Ghana, since you started performing well, someone saying Ghana will be out, they will shout, Mahama ball. It's kind of funny.
It's very funny. Oh, and go almost say, back to the Blasters near him. 2 games against Chad and Madagascar, you are back. Suddenly, you are back. Fine, performance is good, improving, but me, I'm not sure. Say you are back to your old self. The tough the real challenge, and I say like your real character be show when I be share big teams, Cote d'Ivoire mo, Senegal mo, Morocco mo. Omuni sure mo na it's mini omo butter sure mo. Then we are back to our old selves. So I never passion. Am I using these 2 games and find there are so many good performances over 2 games we fine, I admit, but I made them imagine when you see you using a stick, the measure say you back to your old self and I said so I never patch. I think there's still a way to go. There's still a long way to go because you share good opponents, BTC Bia, CC Marinje, Algeria, B, so those stubborn teams, BTC Bia, CC Bia, Burkina Faso, so on a batch in shape. So I think that we should limit expectations. Yeah. Okay, so Charles, maybe.
All right, and then was submission or you were saying say yenya meet tough opponent be and then right, oh, they can be very factual. And then there has been some trending news. We say England arrange some tournament between Ghana, Nigeria, and then Jamaica. I'm not really sure, but
Yeah,
let's see because
yeah. Hi no kora me hu. Hi no say your corner you fine. Oh, then you who say oh gradually yeah ba because me I'm not expecting say like a bit my share. England has the Bible to many almost draw be so then you win a subsequent games against Jamaica and Nigeria there then I'll say yeah improve a bit from Warriors no so but me use these two games and find judge I will never do that so yeah Charles me even submission no ma me I don't want to also
all right. Thank you very much, and okay, Augustine, let me come to you. Your Nations League, of course, and then as it stands now, we have the last four standing. That's Germany, Portugal, Spain, and then France. Our first just in the cry, Germany against Portugal, and then Spain against France. Let me ask you, Portugal, Spain, and then France. Our first just in the cry, Germany against Portugal, and then Spain against France. Let me ask you, do you think say, okay, let me put it in this way because whenever the tournament is going on now, we have the likes of Portugal, France, Spain, England, Germany, these are teams now. There are always two teams that me and right some off. Even so Buso Bikrazo, tell me your two teams are you feel it or meet in the final. There is always Spain and then France. Before I count the whole team as a whole, let me come to you, Augustine. France and then Spain. What are they doing right? These two countries seems like as a omofa I don't know gidi omofa World Cup. They really mean business. So what are they doing right? Yeah, other countries no. As a I don't know. They are not doing right, especially England. So tell me, Augustine, what do you think these two teams are doing right?
Oh, well, yɛba Spain team now. They are wohwɛ a young players no ɔmo dɔɔso ɛna mpanyinfoɔ kakra wɔ mu so sɛnea me tam biara mɛka no woba Spain team na wohwɛ bɔɔl no ɔmo bɔ no a ɔmo bɔ no as a team work because ɔmo de nkora no gyina mu na ɔmo ne mpanyinfoɔ kakra ayɛ dɛ aka ɔmo sɛnea mpanyinfoɔ no bɛtumi ayɛ dɛ akontro nkora no ɛna nkora no nso ɔmo tie mpanyinfoɔ no asɛm because wohwɛ Spain team na them Kubasi mo na ɛbobɔ those young nkora no and then if we come to Spain team now, Spain team France France team no we have akasifoɔ ɛna ɛbɔ saa games no so I say akɛsefoɔ ɛna ɛbɔ and then wobɛba wɔhyɛ obi te sɛ Mbappe, Griezmann, Dembele mo ne those people no and then sometimes you know like ɔmo bɔ me Spain team no France team no yana taught them bi a ɛyɛ mɔnwa because ɔmo ba bɛhyia them international duty na ɔmo so bɔ as a teamwork you see ɛmfa wɔn sɛ wei gyina mu Dembele gyina mu ɛmfa wɔn sɛ Griezmann gyina mu ɛmfa wɔn sɛ Mbappe gyina mu ɔmo bɔ bɔɔl no
Mr. Michael, what do you mean?
ɛtie ɔmo no na ade na ɛma wɔn because na mehia sɛ na mehia sɛ bi a ɔmbɛkɔ final so ayɛ sɛ ne ahwɛ ɛkwan a ɔmbɛfa so a ɔmbɛbɔ no bet ɔmo ɛka ɔmo bɔ mu no ɛyɛ mɔn kakra bet question a obusa abɛ no wa ebi a hwan na bɛhyɛ ne yɔnko anaasɛ bisa bet ɛkwan a ɔmo fa so
No.
ɛna obusa abɛ de a kyale ɔmo bɔ fantastic football ɛna ɔmo te ɔmo ho ase ɔmo bɔ quality football yeah that's it.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Augustine. And then before I go to us now, one pandit Albert Mr. Michael. Me paddy pa. Friend Mr. Scott. Charlie, you're welcome.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for you giving me a chance to be talking on this great platform.
All right, boss man. I didn't say why late? Why late, Kakrabat?
Why late? Oh, more fun, Chameka.
Yeah. And then guys, Mr. Michael Nyanyan space no or a big Barcelona fan pa. If you're Kubasi any player back.
Because I am very good.
Oh yeah, he's very good. Yeah. Okay. So
person me chipping into
right.
question now. Ubisa is here about France and Spain. What they are doing right now. Ama seni a grow up no. What I can say about Spain and France and say they are blending of the youngsters and also the veterans, you know. It's very good and they are very understanding. And Osha young players na omo pick you no. Omo who say young players no omo build it well from their club side. And some of my day omo nchen say young players no me dey omo be nyini gidi ewo I say omo be gidi ni bebre and some of my day omo call omo into omo national team no. Especially Spain and America safa omo hu. Oba o club side we you who 1 or 2 normal stadium no say oh player we are you good or be fit into your playing style na ye nyira him say Spain for normal playing style near more of possession football and omo possession football when I dey quick counter. That's how they play their football. So when they see these qualities in you now, quickly they will pick you. And I say Spain for this year, they are taking over the world. To me, enka say Spain no enka top 3 teams in the world right now. No Spain eka hobi, as well as France. Say France they dominate world football since. Balancing as a 1 or 2 but no crown still they are proving on the biggest stages. We show more World Cup routine. They did very well. Finals are one of the greatest finals ever. Yes, and their team is what is still on it. Like team next to na team ne born home day. Can it's almost the same thing. The blending of the youngsters and veterans no wow nti me ka say me American say other countries no and I was say omusua e di free omo ho kakra metimi aka no.
All right. Thank you. At this point now making very factual and then no crimes because normally football they but we need players are more experience. So there's no blending or more with youngsters. So on a mention.
I think no more tinentine omo kakra nkra no more kire omo.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Let me come to you, Andy. Andy. Fixture Germany and then Portugal. What can you say about South fixture way? Yeah, analyze game no. Share game no. Then be happy in warm. Then we should watch out. It was a game way.
Oh, okay. I think say Germany and Portugal they be expecting is Germany, like a team where they are under rebuilding, they are under transition, they are coming up against Portugal team. Because of Portugal team, they are being so cool, but we need manager. So they don't have a manager. Because Portugal, they have very good players, all departments, goalkeeping, defense, attack, midfield. Whereas Germany, no, so Germany, team, no, we should them like stand out. Be this a first Germany team was more cruise more Schwansteiger more, and more like like almost stars na ne Musiala ne Florian Wirtz. Fine, good do, but I think say game no. See, me, because I'm predicted there. Now go for Germany to win. Why? Because Germany were a very good manager in Julian Nagelsmann. Roberto Martinez, they mean or no Belgium for national team the year on the past. On their coach, you can reliably like see um you are um you are supporting and I see like do hope in man. So and even because my last game against Denmark, on the day, they had quality in that in terms of the winning that game, because Denmark were more a very good game or home. So to me, can make us say Germany as a stand, they have a chance of winning. Why? Because Germany were very good and a very smart manager. Obetuma shock Portugal. Obi because Portugal team, I'm not disputing, but Germany ebetumi ahyɛ nneɛma ne sɛ yɛwie out no Germany ebetumi surprise nkɔɔfoɔ paa because ɔmo good manager, a very good manager. Yeah, no Charles.
All right, Andy. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Let me come to you, Michael. Let me give you Spain and then uh France game no. Let's analyze the game because the last time these two teams meet here was in the Euros, and then it was rather unfortunate. Spain was victorious. Omutimi victory France every at the name, and then do you think say the same thing can happen this time around? And France says maybe they can shock Spain.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much again. This match, that's Spain and France, a very big match, a match to watch as a final before final. Yes, so our two teams were show class over the past few years, and recently, almost match in the Euros now. To say what kind of Spain to meet far France so, and almost to me the call when him kwaje a trophy. No. So, and France for coach, DJ Deschamps, onye coach obetumi underestimate no too much, or your coach will learn it from the mistakes. And then, so I'm expecting a very great game from France. If Spain able to near Chiafane, so it won't be that easy again. Yes, and I expect players like Kylian Mbappe, Griezmann. Maybe Griezmann won't start, but a player like Mbappe, Kunde, and all those things, they've been playing for the national team for quite some time, so they have the experience, and I'm looking forward to see some great performances from them. I think they are the difference makers. So as a person like Kylian Mbappe like this, he's a very big difference maker. Obetumi turning the game all around. ɛwɔ abere a wɔnim da, ɛna wɔhyɛ Spain on the other hand nso a you can't underestimate Spain because form na as wɔn apeke over the recent times here no deɛ wontumi underestimate wɔn saa. So I think Spain will also be a team to watch with their youngsters. Somebody like Lamine Yamal, you see the Euros when they met, he was a difference maker. With Nico Williams also on the right wing, left wing, it's massive. And right now, to you see in their midfield, they have a lot of players like Pedri. Right now, he's doing very very well. Like it's hard to even name their players because they are very good, and we expect a very good game from them. It's an open game. It's an open game, and but if I'm to predict, I will predict a 2-1 win for Spain because I don't see France just walking out on Spain like that. I see Spain doing some wonders. Thank you.
All right, bro. Thank you very much. Abisco, let me come to you. Quick one. What be your prediction for Spain and then France game? What be your prediction?
Well, I go for 2-1 win for Charlie France team. I'm not because you can't players here. You are able to can't players here or more form. So I say, but you can't players here or more form. France players, they are in their college shape or more form. So I say, because you can't be to say them very more. You both Conde Mudin. So I say, yeah. So me who say this time France be wonders, and then France be calling to the final.
Okay, so we have scoreline guys. What be your scoreline?
Yeah, me suggest say be 2-1. Yeah, 2-1 for France.
No, okay. How about the Germany and then the Portugal game? What's your prediction scoreline?
Oh well, me want to say like Portugal so bit much Germany because Germany na say caught up no yeah, manye convince because na me share omo number 9 like players no ko so mo free men's 05 players no the actually manye convince, and then yeah can Portugal team na that one is here no so we share Nuno Mendes money them we mana actually omo yeah until me who say Portugal so yeah.
All right, thank you very much. And the your scoreline between the two matches, Germany and then Portugal, your scoreline, and then Spain and then France. What be your scoreline?
Okay, thank you. Germany and Portugal, and see, we say game may be able to extra time, then we are through that, then penalties, then Germany win it, yeah, and France and Spain. France and Spain, the game no like a bit different. The game will be determined by the ability keep the on it tight. So, if you are about the best defense on the day because two teams are more attack. What the Lamine Yamal about no the Mbappe ne the Mbele ne desire do a more sober. So so to me I would say France ne Spain is and also bit more travel to extra time, and I would say France but Spain if because I wasn't totally really impressed by Spain, Holland, and the see because I say Netherlands for us to take your more chance. Maybe you would have been saying a different thing. I'll say oh, France beats me Spain in film, but I will say be able to penalties and extra time then now. And say you me through any easy game, my both sides here. But I will say France better.
All right, okay. Thank you very much, Andy. And then Mr. Michael, before you joined us, we give our team of the season, world best 11 for this season, and then I think say only last person I was joining tonight. Yeah, baby son also on my team of the season, and then if we are then now Obia man the final words. You to one or two events, guys. We have to end it. After that, you give a next space, you discuss something, but maybe I may disclose here, Mr. Michael, give us your team of the season, your first world best 11 for this season.
Oh, okay. Okay. Regarding the regarding the team of the season, yeah, okay. The season hasn't ended yet, but so far, no, we've played quite a number of games, and as a season, no, ne dodo na ya den yabo no, and so far all players are doing amazing, but we, as you all know, we are having standout players. So I will start from the goalkeeping department. It's very tough. The goalkeeping department in the keepers are doing well. We share in the Premier League now. We share the likes of Kepa Moa pick form in Bournemouth. Yes, Alisson Becker doing very good. Nick Pope more like, yeah, they are doing very good. David Raya very good, but and La Liga and also Obsha recently, yeah, Barca for new keeper by Chesney. He hasn't lost a single game in like 18 matches or so. He's
Shishaman,
doing quite
Shishaman, that man, Shishaman.
so. For the goalkeeping department, it's very difficult for me to decide for the goalkeeping department. So I think for that, please, I'll choose Alison Becker to be in the post, to be in the goalkeeping department. And for our right back, I'll choose very difficult. The right back, I'll choose Trent to be the right back. For your left back, I will choose Alejandro Balde. The two pair of centre backs to, gosh, very difficult. For the centre back, I'm going to choose choose Inigo and probably Rudiger. Yes, Inigo Martinez and also Rudiger to be my two centre pairs. For my number 8 will be Pedri. Yes, a world class midfielder, and also I'll place. It's very difficult, very tough. It's very tough. It's very difficult. I can't choose a number 6 right now.
Okay. God damn
It's
it.
very difficult. I can't choose a number 6 now. And a number 10. I'll go for Dominic Soboslai. Yes, I think Soboslai is doing great with Liverpool. So I think I'll go for him as my number 10. And also for my right wing, I'll go for, is it Rafinha and Mbappe on the left wing. And also I'll go for Robert Lewandowski as the number 9. Yeah. So that's my word 11 for now.
Number 6 one year MTO.
Number 6 for me MTO. Number 6 na ye den me. Chome. That be. Okay, so how about we do this? I'll put Bellingham as a 6 because he does great defensively. Yes, Bellingham defensive duties in were very high, so I'll put him as a number 6.